Uh, guys, are you guys there? Guys, are you guys there? That was strange. I don't know why that happened. I'm sorry. Didn't even. I don't know why that happened. Is what I'm saying. So we're just gonna continue. Again, sorry for the little interruption, guys. I did not mean to do that. No idea why the stream just stopped. But it's fine. We're back. We're back. Okay. So let's record. Let me make sure. Yeah. So let's record a chromatic. So, and you guys will get to see how I make chromatics here. So first, you gotta record the sounds, which we're doing ah, do, and e. So, ah, do, e, like that. And then we make it louder. And then we have to start exporting them as separate WAV files. Going to say squeedall 1.wav. Hold up. Then we just repeat that same process for the rest of these. And then, when that's done, I have this little program right here called the chromatic scale generator. What we're gonna do is that we're going to select that, the range 48, sample gap is I use 0.5, and then we have to generate the chromatic. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna let that generate. Okay, so now we have to test the chromatic. So if there are like little fragments of the original pitch, what I like to do is nothing, because I just realized that the thing I do doesn't work. Don't ask why, just, okay. We're going to select slice X, chromatic.wav, dual auto slicing, and then turn up the volume on that. I'm going to use crush right here. This is something I use called crush. Now we're going to select this, and then we're going to put it here, but then if it's too low like this, what you're gonna want to do there is just move it up to like, put it right here. Then so now that we have that, actually let's take it a bit more up. How far up? Right here. Okay, little fragments like those, we're gonna fix those in a second. But first. We're going to zoom all the way out. We're going to select all of that. Next, we have to go to the highest one. It'll be these two up here. Then we have to select, well, they're already selected, but then you have to drag them down here. And there we go. So. Alright, next we have to put in squee. So, let me go grab that. I'm gonna turn that on. Okay. Now that we have that, I made fan art for this. Warren, if you have something like Game Banana, my username is just squee with a capital S. If you do have Game Banana, you could send that, and I am going to put all these covers in the video, so it would be cool if I could use your fan art for that video. But in the meantime, we're going to head back to working on the cover. So we're going to dual auto slice sand. At the volume. Compare it to the volume of this. And we're good. Next, we're going to go to the BF section. Going to copy that. Put it here. If it's off like this, and just move it. And put him on a separate one. There's gonna be no crush in his. For some reason there still is, but that's okay. Next is the process of getting the instrumental, so I'm gonna go do that.
Sick of all the
I'm just grabbing the instrumental. It'll take a minute, because I have no idea where anything is in these files. Okay, so now that we have our instrumental, we're going to just drag it in here. And sometimes there'll be this little cut right here where it just doesn't play anything. And we don't want that, so we're going to just remove the cut. Oh no. Undo. There we go. And turn up the volume on this. Let's play the instrumental real quick. Sounds right. Squeak could be a bit more loud. Okay, so it might seem like we're done. We're still not done. First thing we're going to do is render the vocals, and so we're just going to render that. I'm going to just the blinds I have in my setup. Hold up. Okay. So when that's done, then we're going to render the instrumental track. Just put it there. Yes. Go. And it takes a sec to render everything. Once that's done, we're going to go back to Audacity. Get rid of that. We're going to drag these two in. So let's... Sounds exactly the same, but we're going to do the loudness normalization to 10, since that's, I feel like that's a good level. Alright, listen to the song for just a bit. Okay, Warren79, if you don't have Game Banana, could you make an account? Or I could just draw the art for the whole thing. Okay, so it sounds pretty good. Then we export this as just... Sunshine. Now when that's rendered, we can go into the final stages. Hold up. So yeah, we have this. Now we need to just open up a clean instance of FL Studio with nothing in it. We're going to drag in song file. There is a little gap right there, so we're gonna get rid of it. Actually, undo. That's just not gonna cut, but it's fine. So now we have that. Get rid of that. Going to go to the mixer and Z Game Editor Visualizer. Just frame rate to 60. And now, usually this is where I add art, but since we're waiting on Warren 79, again, Warren, if you can't get a Game Banana account at the moment, I'll just put some art in, and then you can message me on Game Banana another time if you do want to put that art in for the final cut. But for now, we're just going to do just grab a random image. Hold up. We're just going to grab a random image to test. Add pictures. So I'm just going to find something. Oh no. So we're just going to use the Squantasm remastered art just as a placeholder. This is just a placeholder. And so what we're gonna do next is that peak effects. Since I have an idea, since like left and right, we're going to add polar. Just this little circle. And then we're going to post-process Uline audio shake. Lower the amount a bit. And around this point, we would be done. So again, the art featured here is just a placeholder. So we're going to save this FLP in case we need it again as Sunshine Visualizer. Because we're going to need that again to change the art. But for now, we're going to do the next cover request. And even though I'm pretty sure he's not here at the moment, we're going to do, I forget his name, but we're going to do the request for Ash and Gary from the Pokemon anime singing Sunshine from the Bob mod. So 2 sunshines in 1. Actually, I should change up the name of this. I'm gonna kind of name it like Undertale I use. We're going to call it Doll Sunshine. Next, we're going to find the FLP for Sunshine from the Bob mod. Alright, I'm just looking. Yeah, I'm just trying to find like a MIDI of the song or something. I think I found one. Just listening to this to make sure it's accurate. Yeah, so we're gonna use this. It's a little MIDI. So now that we have that, we're going to open the MIDI. And now we're going to repeat the same process, except we're not making a chromatic. We just have to find fan chromatics for Ash and Gary from the Pokemon anime, so again, I'm gonna turn that on. So FNF Ash There is this Unlikely Rivals cover. Let me listen. I'm going to use a credit to Kerber the Musician. Kerber the Musician, I'm going to be using your chromatics, and I will remember to add this in. Ash. So I'm gonna bookmark that, and when I make the cover, you will be credited. Don't worry, Kerber. So we're going to just download both of these chromatics. Open up SliceX. Also, there is a little slight, if you listen closely, well, you don't even have to listen closely, just don't want that thing. The colors change. Alright. So, what is it? Yeah. So we're going to add in the Gary chromatic. Put this on track 1. Definitely a sound geyser for that. Oh yeah, that sounds much better. Gary. So now we're going to select the Bob portion again. And we're going to put it with this Gary chromatic. That E is messed up for some reason. Not gonna question it, however. So then we're going to use the ash chromatic. Sound geyser. Okay. So then we're going to select this. Ash chromatic, put it there. Okay, so wait, now I wonder, will it play correctly? Okay. Okay, so I knew it. It's not playing correctly since it's just the wrong color. No, okay, we might have to do that. Oh, what if we just delete the chromatic? We're gonna put it back. Yeah, this happens a lot where if a chromatic is just not a certain color, if that makes any sense, it will just refuse to work. We're going to select the ash chromatic, which is already that color, which is not that good, probably. Hopefully it works. It doesn't work. Yeah, this happens a lot, and I just do not like when that happens. You can do Alt-C. Wait, hold up. Megabyte. What does Alt-C and it should change the color to nuts you need? What does that mean? Do you mean Alt and C? Oh, let me. Oh yeah, the Alt and C thing. Hold up, I know what you're talking about. Don't worry. Going to just repeat my exact steps all over again. Let me get rid of that. So then we're going to get the ash chromatic. Okay. We're going to go here. Alright, we're going to select it first this time. Before we do anything, we're going to select that first. Then, will it work this time? It's not working. Huh. Maybe it's just because it's in the wrong pitch. You can try putting it here. So. So, Megabyte, for some reason it did not work. The Alt-C thing. So, unfortunately, this cover will not be done because I don't think there's any other way we can do that unless... No, because I already know that color channel 1 just usually doesn't work. So, does anyone else have another cover idea we can do? If you do have another cover idea, please just put it in the chat. I don't know what that is. So, anyone else have any other cover ideas? I guess not, so we're going to end off the stream with a little teaser. So I did tease this last time, but we're going to tease some more of it. It's going to escape alt mix. Here's a little teaser for this song. That's all we're teasing, nothing else. So, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my other videos if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.